We worked all summer long to shop our local farmers markets and grow at our garden just so that we can sit back and relax this winter. Welcome to Spoonful of Jelly's Pantry Challenge. So, in the summertime, we think all about the winter and the pantry challenges that we do. Some of the main reasons why we have done the pantry challenge over the last 5 or 6 years has always been to one, give myself a break, and two, try to save some money, recenter our budget, recenter our spending. Years ago, I learned from some fellow coworkers who were in their 70s explain to me how to survive the Minnesota winters. And one of the biggest tips they had was get all you need to get during the growing season and sit back and relax. And that's exactly what we learned to do. 9 whole years, we will shop heavily, freeze, and try to can as much as we possibly could so that in January, February, and March, we were not running out to the grocery store every single week. It was a learning curve, trust me. I was not thinking wholesomely of all the meals that I do right now. Now that we are growing and we have really made a lot of connections with farmers and we're growing our own food, now I really know how to do well. There's going to be some mistakes every year. Like this year, I did not preserve enough tomato sauce, which is okay because our basil did wonderfully this year and I was able to put back pesto sauce. But every year is a little different. Every year is a challenge. And that's what the pantry challenge has in store for you, is that you don't know how your garden is going to work. You don't know what your local weather and how that's going to affect other farms around you that you purchase from. But you work with them and you try to get as much as you possibly can on your shelf so that your family spends less time in the grocery store, less time walking amongst everybody with all the ickies and the sickies in January. So now that we linked up with Three Rivers Homestead and following along with her pantry challenge, we have extended to February. We used to just keep January in mind, but now February for the last 3 years. So I would love to share with you guys what we have in store over the next 2 months as we dive into our food storage and our freezers and see how well we are able to preserve through the summer to enjoy through the winter. Throughout this pantry challenge, I will be using a couple tools to keep track of exactly what we're doing. I have my pantry list in which it has everything that we have preserved in a freezer and in jars. I also have a list of items that we love to cook and eat in the winter. Having a list of recipes or list of food names helps me get out of a food rut. I'm pretty sure I am not the only one that suffers with a food rut, especially in the winter. The third thing that I'll be using is a like, don't like kind of list. And I probably will use that right alongside of the actual pantry item. That's going to help us to not preserve that item again. Nobody wants to eat the crap over if you didn't like it the first time. So I want to make sure that my crew actually liked it and the way that it was preserved and the way that it was cooked. For example, green beans. We love green beans that are canned and thrown right into soups. Now, when I go to roast them or saute them, we'll see if my crew likes it in that manner. If not, then I know I need to probably freeze some more than I do can. That kind of notation will be added right on to my sheet. I will also be keeping a track of what we should grow more of and reduce purchasing from the farmer. Our ultimate goal will be 100% self-sufficiency in maybe like 5 or 10 years, but you never know. I have no problem supporting local farmers. Matter of fact, that's what this channel is going to be promoting all the time, is working with people who are around you that you have access to. Let's keep it local, keep it in your state, keep it in the United States, keep it in your country if you are in another country. So that is the goal, guys. In 2024 will be a pantry challenge. We will be enjoying exactly what we preserve. I know for sure we're going to come up short because we didn't preserve all the tomatoes we needed to. which is fine. My husband being nightshade free, that means my son and I should have enough to eat through the winter months. If not, then I know to make a notation to preserve some more and also pay attention to the size of the jars in which we need them. So, are you guys ready? Are you saving some money? Are you saving yourself some trips to the grocery store by eating what you have in your home? Coming off a Christmas break, a pantry challenge is welcomed. I know many of you guys out there probably have blown your budget this Christmas, have used up all that you can. If you didn't do it financially, you probably did with your energy. Use up all the energy you had to get through that holiday season. So now that it's over, are you ready to jump into this pantry challenge? Are there any other challenges that you guys are doing? Another wonderful challenge that people do in January is a savings challenge, trying to increase their savings every single month so that at the end of the year they have a lot in the bank. Is that your goal this year? So let me know below, what kind of challenges are you guys doing? And if you're jumping in on any pantry challenges, I would love to tag along with your personal journey if you're posting it here on YouTube or on Instagram. I would love to get to know what you guys are getting into and try some of your funky recipes that you come up with to reduce your trips to the store. Love to talk to you guys. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you guys in 2020.